Alright, welcome to my channel. My name is William, and you're watching a series of video about WidgetKit. It's a fun series, and yeah, in this video we're going to add more things, more customization to our projects. So previously we just make just one or two nerd emoji. I don't like it. I want the emoji to change according to the day at the specific day. So for example, say Wednesday you get like a thug life cool guy emoji, and go back to go to the Monday. Okay, it's the Monday here. All right, let me just make it bigger. Okay, so you guys can see more clearly. So go Monday, and the date also changed, by the way. Again Monday, and wow, it's I know I hate Monday because you start to work. Okay, and then Tuesday, better, just go with the flow, and then like Wednesday, well, nerd day. Okay, so right, you start to smile, and then maybe Thursday, we're just starting to think, you know maybe have something to eat. What are going to eat at lunch, something like that. And then Friday is party day. Okay, just have a party, a Friday night. Okay, hang out with your friends. Okay, that's good. And then Saturday after the party, always have a really bad hangover, and just a day for sleep. Okay, and then go back to Sunday, something like that. So yeah, based on the specific day that you got a specific emoji, so we're going to have a computed property. It's not hard coded. It's the it's a product of computation. So it'll be really exciting. So let's get to it. And this video is sponsored by me. Okay, so I do not earn anything from making this video, so please help me by subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumb up, and of course, if you want, please join the Patreon, and you can download all the source code. You can read all these videos, as well as step-by-step article. Okay, thanks. All right, so let's get to it. So this is my previous code. I'm going to make it smaller. Okay, hopefully just put it here. And yeah, we got this struct provider, placeholder. Yeah, placeholder. Yeah, I think this is the place we're going to change it, because right now it's not like hard coded nerd emoji, and I don't want that. I want change that to some computated property. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go back here. We got the data entry, data model. We sort of have to hard code it because we got this emoji as a string. So I think that's a place where I'm going to change. Okay, I'm going to have a var, and I'm going to have a emoji emoji. Okay, and this will be a string, but this time, instead of just showing this, I'm going to get that specific emoji based on the weekday. So weekday, then equals to get hold of calendar, and dot set this to current, and get the component component. Okay, and component dot weekday. So we got like Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, something like that. And the source data will be from the date. Okay, and then we can get hold of the weekday, and based on the weekday that you got. So for example, we got like 7 cases in all, because we got Monday, start from Sunday. Okay, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, so basically it's the switch statement, and inside of the switch statement we can switch the weekday, and inside here we got different cases. So case like case 1 should be let's just return a specific string, and I'm going to use this cool guy string. Okay, I'm not going to bore you with all this. I already type it. Okay, I already type everything. So what I'm going to do is to simply copy my previous type of code, okay, and paste it here, just to save you guys a little bit of time. Okay, we got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we also got, because of switch statements, we also need like a default state, just default robot state. Okay, so it's not Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I'm going to the default mode, which will just become a robot. Okay, that's good. And yeah, so that should be all. I think that should be all for the date entry. Come on, yeah, starting, ending. We got this date, and we got emoji string. Let weekday starting here, and here. Okay, yeah, nothing wrong with this. I think. Finger crossed. We got this. So, and we got this outside. Yeah. So you can select it all, and I think I can like using extra emoji in core. Okay, so because I already delete this data model, so there will be extra. So what I'm going to do is to just simply delete this, and things I don't want it to got extra, so I just give you a specific year, specific month, and specific day, so you can sort of make the computation. So what I'm going to do is to specify the timeline like this. Okay, so we specify a specific data entry, and that date will be a calendar current date. From data component, specific year 2024, we got specific month and specific day, and then we got Sunday, Monday, all that. Okay, so I think that's pretty much it. And yeah, by the way, I think I'm going to change the layout, because I want this emoji to be at the top, then whether it's Wednesday or Saturday, something like that, will go in the middle, and of course the specific day of that month I want to show it below. So there will be a major changes here, and basically the Z stack will stay the same. We got field, we got gradient, start point, end point. We got like a really amazing background. I love this. I'm going to save it. But here I want everything inside a V stack. So instead of adding H stack, I want emoji to be at the top, and the entry date will be at the middle, and then let me add another text. So text, and they will be at the bottom. So we got this entry, specific entry. We exit that date. We're going to make it like a formatted, yeah, and we can have a datetime dot get that specific day out. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. And I'm waiting for this to fail to build. Got be something wrong with the code. Emoji in core. Okay, so where's the access emoji here? Let weekday initialization of immutable value weekday was never used. Weekday is never used. Sorry, we need to switch emoji. Component week from day. Yeah, this we do not need. We do not need, but rather we can just let the dates will be dates. Okay, and then the emoji will be the switch. So according to the weekday, and we're going to switch from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 cases. Yeah, maybe that will do. Command B to build it, hopefully. Extra emoji in core. Oh yeah. So yeah, there will be a extra. That's because we already changed data. There will be no emoji here. So pretty simple. The only thing that we need to do is to just delete this, because it will no longer be the argument. It's just a specific date. So delete this. I hope Hopefully this one I think is major. We don't need like major changes. These two, the placeholder as well as a snapshot should be the same right now because it's fairly easy, just the same. And delete this entry as well, I think. Okay, so emoji, delete this emoji. So the get timeline, which means that you got the specific timeline of data. We put everything inside this current get current date will be date and hours offset. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and all the way to 5 entry date and entry. Yeah, and then we can append that and that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Let's build this and see whether we got. Okay, here missing return in getter expected to return string. Yeah, maybe this is parenthesis problem. So yeah, maybe that will do. Still build fail. Okay, so let's quickly debug this. Okay, and by the way, I modify this like minimum scale factor as well as a foreground style. I don't think minimum scale factor will be work here. So yeah, by the way, I spend a lot of time fine tuning this. So don't worry, it's not some magic number. You can do that. Okay, I'm going to share you a tip. So if you want to modify the layout, you can change the preview here. So let me just refresh this. Should give you a pretty nice preview. Okay, still building. Okay, and if you don't know how to fine tune this, really simple one, just to switch that from, I think previously you may just default to got something like here. Okay, let me just make it smaller. So it give you a nice preview at your phone. But sometimes you may click here so you can give a better view of a focused design, and we got all this entry for the timeline. But if you like designing this thing and you want suit as many places as possible, you can click here and you can switch to a widget context variations, so you can have all sort of a context information. So for example, this small one, okay, so got a small one. We also got a small standby, so standby home screen, completely different. And we got a small standby night vision mode. We got medium, okay, we got this like a rectangle but just like elongated sort of rectangle, medium, and we got large. Okay, so you can basically adjust all this according to your needs. Okay, so whatever thing that you want to focus, you can do that. And yeah, so and you can test things out by choose a specific widget, a specific entry. So for example, the Wednesday, really long letter, so you can test it out. Okay, and we can get like an accessory, like a really small one. But right now it doesn't really matter. I just want you know that you have to keep in mind, you have to like design this and you have to work, because widget is not a app, you know. It's not a mini version of the app, but rather it's just something. It's like an intent. You give user a like a quick glimpse of what's going on, and user watch it and don't need to open the app, and voila, that's it. Okay, and yeah, so by the way, because I get like a gradient background, so I prefer to use the white as a like the text. But if I just use white, it will be like really boring. So I bold, and also I turn down a little bit. I add opacity so you can see through it. So a lot of information from background also can be shown, because it's not got like 100% opacity but 0.7. I dial it in, so yeah, you can follow along or you can just make it on by doing yourself. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So we got some nice preview. Yeah, let's test it on our real simulator. Okay, and I'm going to show you how it is done. So you can just run this. By the way, you at least need to run the main app once in order to access the widget, because if you don't run this app is never installed, so there will be no widget at all. So you will have a, you can't like a standalone widget without attaching to an app. That'll be weird. Okay, so like widgets belong to the app. You can sort of think this way. I think it's installing. We have to wait a little bit, and yeah. So as we can see, I already installed this previously, but still I think is installing. Doesn't really matter that much because this is the like the widget that you know, I test it. Okay, so yeah, we got a widget test as well. So by the way, you can test multiple widgets. Okay, so right, if you click it, open this, you should get something like this. But yeah, let's try this by you know, add that manually. So say you did not get a widget, and you can just click and hold. Okay, you can add it like a home screen, something like that. Okay, so you can add this by edit and add widget. Now you can do the same on your phone, and this is called like a widget test. So widget test, you search for it, and you can browse through all kind of widgets that suit your needs. So you like got the small version. The animation is so good, it's so smooth, and I love this. This is the widget that we're aiming for. You can browse here. We got widget like this. Okay, browse here. You got widget like this. This is a really big widget, by the way. And then, for example, you want to add this a big widget. You can just choose this and add this. You got like a really big widget. And of course, you can turn it down a little bit, become a small widget like this. Of course, you can make it like a wider. You got a wider version of a widget, and get like a semi-wider, then we'll snap to the wider. Great animation, by the way. And of course you can add like the biggest version. It doesn't really matter, but I just want to show you that it's doable. You can do that. For example, if you like accidentally remove this, you can just add a widget. And then, by the way, you can't find that specific widget unless you actually search for your widget. So yeah, don't be shy, just type the widget and find a widget, and then you can add a widget. Okay, so for example, you go here and click add. There's your widget. Okay, thanks for your time, and don't forget, the best way to support me is to give the video a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. If you haven't already, do please join the Patreon. Okay, thank you so much for your support. Your support keep this channel alive and keep me like afloat, because I'm in serious debt right now, so I really need your help. So thanks. Bye.